We are doing our presentation on a potential solution to DaVita's reliance on Medicare. DaVita offers many different services. These include disease management services, therapy services, physician services, vascular access services, end-stage renal disease or ESDR clinical research programs, and much more. The DaVita Way. According to DaVita, the DaVita Way means that we dedicate our head, heart, and hands to pursue the mission, live the values, and build a healthy village. It means that we care for each other with the same intensity with which we care for our patients. This is a mission and values-based approach which was coined by Ken 30. It refers to employees as teammates. It is an unwavering pursuit of a healthier tomorrow. DaVita is driven to deliver differential, equitable, and holistic care to our patients through their entire kidney disease journey. This is what makes them stand out. DaVita is one of the top 3 dialysis companies. Together, these top 3 dialysis companies make up 91% of the market. These include Fresenius Kidney Care, DaVita Kidney Care, and the U.S. Renal Care.
Hi, I'm going to talk about the core value of DaVita. The first one is service excellency. Service other is their reason for existing. They continually seeking to understand the need for those who depend on them. And integrity, they think, they believe, and they what they say, and they trust because they are trustworthy. And in their personal team and organizational value, they strive to alignment in what they say and do. And team, there's a quote says all one for all and all for one. And they work together sharing a common purpose, a common culture, and common goals. They genuinely care and for support not only those whom they provide care, but also those with whom they work shoulder to shoulder. And continuous improvement. They never stand still and they never satisfy. Individually as a team, they consistently look at what they do and ask. And accountability, they don't say it's not my fault and it's not my job. They take responsibility seriously for meeting their commitment and their personal ones as one of those of the entire organization. They take ownership of the result. And for the fulfillment, they make difference and they feel rewarded and personally and as a team because what they do in their job is consistent with their patients' goal and dreams. And last one is fun. They enjoy what they do and they know healthcare is hard work, but even hard work can be fun. They take their job seriously, but they feel a fun environment deliver better care to their patient while creating a better work environment to their teammates. They strive for excellency and they have fun.
DaVita's mission statement is to be the provider, partner, and employer of choice, dedicated to improving the quality of life for patients suffering from chronic kidney diseases and end-stage renal diseases. As previously mentioned on a different slide, their core values are service excellence, integrity, team, continuous improvement, accountability, fulfillment, and fun. The DaVita Way means that we dedicate our heart, head, and hands to pursue the mission, live the values, and build a healthy village. It means that we care for each other with the same intensity and with we care for our patients. This was also previously mentioned on another slide, but these all tie into the mission statement. DaVita also has an acronym called We Care, which stands for welcome, emphasize, connect, actively listen, respect, and encourage. DaVita's mission is to be the provider of choice. This is illustrated through serving 10 countries outside of the United States, helping 200,000 dialysis patients, having 55,000 workers in the United States alone, having $11 million in donations to local nonprofits since 2011, having 180,000 hours of volunteer work since 2006, and 15 years in a row being on the Fortune's World's Most Admired Company list. This also helps to exemplify DaVita's core values. DaVita's target market is individuals with end-stage renal disease and individuals with chronic kidney failure.
Hi, my name is Hashim Bukhari, and I'll be breaking down DaVita's
So adding
problem.
on to what my colleague
Today,
Hashim said,
presenting it and
another
sort of going
potential
through everything on this
health IT
slide.
problem or problem
It might seem
statement
like a
for
lot, but I'm
DaVita
going to
would
break it
be
down step
the
by step.
Florida Blue versus DaVita
So the
case,
problem at
which is
hand
a
for
very
DaVita
grievous
starts
allegation
off
that
with
Florida
their
Blue,
demographic of how their
which is the Blue
sales
Shield
are
organization of Florida, put on
conducted.
DaVita
Two-thirds
that
of
they
them are
manipulated
covered by government
patient
schemes
enrollments
like
in
Medicare
insurance
and
plans,
Medicaid.
which is a major health IT
One-third of
allegation.
them is covered by
So
private
basically,
insurers.
patient data
And
manipulation was
with
done
this
where
demographic, it's
DaVita
particularly
manipulated
problematic to
patients'
see
data to
that
influence
the
insurance
private
plan
insurers
selections.
are the people who
And this
pay
raised
the
concerns
most.
about the
So
security of
they're
patient
paying
enrollment
about
data and potential for
$1,000
exploitation in the
for
health IT
one
system.
dialysis session.
There was
as
also
compared
financial
to
incentive
$250 per
misalignment
session
where
for what
DaVita
the
exploited a
government's paying.
financial incentive
But
to steer
yet
the
they have
patients
such a small
towards
share.
private insurance
So
instead of
DaVita isn't
Medicare or
getting much
Medicaid.
at all. And
This
this makes
misalignment
the
between
company
patient
vulnerable
needs
to
and the
fluctuations in
provider
government policy
reimbursement
and the practices that
could
the
have
government
led
has
to
that navigate
prioritizing revenue
reimbursement,
over care,
considering that
which is
the
unacceptable in our
majority of
healthcare
its
IT system.
patients are funded by the government
So,
itself. So
the
that's pretty
consequences
intuitive to
faced
think that,
are
you know,
not
if
directly
most of the
related to
patients
the
are covered
financial
by one scheme,
vulnerability
then
of
any
DaVita, but
changes in that
it
scheme
can
is
lead to potential
ultimately
health
going to be
IT
problematic for
consequences
that
like breach of
organization,
patient
because
trust
most
if
of it
patient data is
is,
released
you know,
or manipulated
conducted
for
through
financial
that
gain.
program.
For
And
financial
that's
gain,
precisely what's
it can
happening
erode
here.
trust in healthcare
And
providers
then
and health
moving
IT
on to the
systems.
problem,
Increased
of course, each
regulatory
problem
scrutiny
has
faced
consequences that come with it.
if
The
health
consequences
IT
for
systems
DaVita in
are
this case
breached,
are
the trust in health
dependency
IT
and
systems is
financial
breached, then regulatory
vulnerability.
scrutiny and
So over
government
here,
involvement
it's
might
really
take place,
dependent on the
which could
sales that it's
lead
getting
to
from
stricter
Medicare and
regulations
Medicaid.
and
And
stricter
at the
data
same time,
privacy
it's
laws,
also really vulnerable,
and could hinder
because if
care.
there's any huge
Inaccurate data and
fluctuations in these
compromised care is
policies,
another
that
major
could put
consequence,
the organization in a
as
pretty
if
tight
revenue is
spot.
focused more than
And
care,
those are the
it
two
could lead
major
to
consequences, and one
inaccurate
of my
data entry or
colleagues is now going to
manipulation,
share
which could compromise
how this
patient care
might have
quality.
happened in a scenario that he'll walk through.
Then let's
Thank
move
you.
to the potential solutions. So our group conducts 3 potential solutions. Firstly, is apply healthcare technology such as EHR and remote patient monitoring. Second is move ambulatory or inpatient dialysis to the patient's home to save clinical treatment expenses and reduce operating costs. And third is launch new product lines to provide patients with more comprehensive and alternative choices of services type.
Hi, my name is Ru Qingjia, and I'm going to introduce the first solution, apply healthcare technology, and also briefly introduce the calculation of ROI to you. As for the EHR system, due to time limit, let's skip over the goals and focus on the implementation plans. Conduct a comprehensive demand assessment is the first step, and also develop a detailed implementation plan, including timeline, budget, and resources allocation. It's also important to choose a well-behaved vendor. Meanwhile, ensure the EHR system complies with regulations like HIPAA. Thirdly, transfer existing patient data from legacy system to EHR and ensure the accuracy and integrity during migration. And besides, provide overall training for staff on how to efficiently use EHR and offer ongoing support and resources to them. Finally, integrate EHR with existing healthcare system and devices. Improve EHR system continuously based on users' feedback and evolving needs. Then let's focus on the RPM. There are also several implementation steps. First is to define the scope and goals for RPM, focus on dialysis patients' needs, and identify the key metrics to be monitored like blood pressure, weight, and so on. It's also important to choose user-friendly, reliable systems that can be compatible with EHR. Then, identify suitable candidates for RPM program and educate patients on how to use RPM efficiently. Besides, integrate RPM with EHR to achieve seamless access and analysis. Lastly, continuously collect data from patients and healthcare providers to improve the EHR system. Then let's move on to the calculation of ROI. First is the cost prediction. I divide the cost prediction to two parts, including the initial cost and the maintenance and support cost. The total initial cost is $3,450,000. As for the total annual recurring cost is $600,000. The second part is the expected benefits, reflecting in the increased efficiency and revenue, and it also includes four parts. The total expected annual benefits is $2 million. According to the formula of ROI, we can conclude that the initial ROI in the first year is negative 42%, and as for the annual ROI in subsequent years is 233%, which indicates that the investment in healthcare technology would be helpful in the long run, improving operational efficiency, patient care, and financial performance.
Hello everyone, today I will introduce the solution is move ambulatory or inpatient dialysis to the patient's home to save clinical treatment expenses and reduce operating costs. This shift will not only reduce the use of the medical resource, but also improve the quality of life for patients. According to the research, DaVita will benefit from the increase in the share of home dialysis treatment with higher profit measures, and the growth of the nearly 8% will exceed the growth of the about 2.6% in central dialysis, which is beneficial to the interest in reducing treatment costs. And in the past decade, the overall cost of the home dialysis have been about 20% lower than that the central hemodialysis on average. The solution of home dialysis makes home treatment cost lower, which means reducing the additional expenses incurred by patients during hospitalization, such as accommodation and meals, and the capital investment required for central dialysis is relatively small, such as the cost of dialysis center equipment and hospital nursing staff. In addition, home dialysis can bring convenience to patients. These flexible treatment methods improve patients' satisfaction and adherence, improves patients' health outcome to a greater extent, reducing hospitalization rate and the drug needs, which will also contribute to reduce patients' treatment costs. Certainly, in order to better transform to home dialysis, DaVita needs to be supported in equipment and technology to provide patients with safe and reliable dialysis equipment. Implement tracking of patients' dialysis data to ensure the effectiveness of treatment. Nursing support is also required, and nurses are arranged to follow up regularly and to analyze and evaluate the health of patients. Data management must also be safe and effective, so that doctors can view it remotely while ensuring that the patient's health record data is managed safely. Through these solutions, DaVita will be able to effectively save the clinical treatment costs and operating costs, and also improve the patient's treatment compliance and quality of life.
The last solution we are going to talk about is launch new product lines to provide patients with more comprehensive and alternative choices of services type. The goal of this solution is to diversify DaVita services offering to provide patients with more comprehensive treatment options, which improving patient outcome and satisfaction while also creating new revenue streams. This can reduce dependence on traditional dialysis services and government reimbursement rates, thereby enhancing financial stability. So for the implementation plan, firstly, we plan to do some market research and needs assessment. So identify the specific need and preference of patients with chronic kidney disease and end-stage renal disease. So which can conduct services and focus group with patients and healthcare providers, and we can analyze patient data to identify gaps in current services offerings. We can also make research, market trends, and potential new services in kidney care. And secondly, we can do services development. Develop new services lines based on identified patient needs and market opportunities. So we can offer more robust home dialysis program with comprehensive support and monitoring. And we can also do some chronic disease management program, which can integrate management plans for diabetes, hypertension, and other comorbidities. And we can also do wellness and preventive care services, which introduce services focused on nutrition, exercise, and overall wellness to prevent progression of kidney disease. And also we can do the telehealth and remote monitoring, expand telehealth services for regular checkup, consultations, and real-time monitoring of patient health metrics. Thirdly, we can do partnership and collaborations, leverage partnership to enhance service offering and reach a broader patient base. We can partner with technology companies to integrate advanced telehealth and remote monitoring solutions, which we can also collaborate with pharmaceutical companies for access to new medications and treatments. Also, we can establish relationship with large employers to offer these services as part of employees' health benefits. And number 4 is we can do marketing and patient engagement, which can effectively communicate new services to patients and healthcare providers. And also we can develop marketing campaigns to promote new services and educate patients and providers about the benefits of comprehensive care options, and use patient testimonials and success stories to build trust and credibility. And number 5 is we can do monitoring and continuous improvement, which ensures ongoing effectiveness and adaptability of new services. To do that, we can establish KPIs and regularly monitor performance and collect continuous feedback from patients and healthcare providers, and adapt and improve services based on data and feedback to meet evolving patient needs. So we have some expected outcome because of like solutions. Firstly, it can enhance patient outcomes. Comprehensive care lead to better health outcome and higher patient satisfaction. Secondly, we can increase our revenues. So new services and can create additional revenue streams, reducing reliance on traditional dialysis and government reimbursement. Thirdly, we can improve financial stability. Diversify services mitigate financial risk associated with Medicare reimbursement fluctuations. And finally, we can there can be a market differentiation, which offering innovation and comprehensive care services set DaVita apart from competitors. So by implementing this solution, DaVita can significantly enhance its services portfolio, improve patient care, and achieve greater financial resilience. So, in conclusion, DaVita, as a leading provider of kidney care, faces significant financial challenges due to its high dependency on Medicare reimbursements and vulnerability to government policy changes. So, we have 3 solutions. Firstly, apply healthcare technologies such as EHR and remote patient monitoring. Secondly, we can move ambulatory or inpatient dialysis to the patient's home to save clinical treatment expenses and reduce operating costs. Thirdly, we launched new product lines to provide patients with more comprehensive and alternative choices of services type. So with these targeted strategies, the Vita can address its financial challenges, provide exceptional care for patients with kidney disease, and achieve its mission of being the provider, partner, and employer of choice. The proposed health IT solution offer a clear ROI and align with the Vita's vision of building the greatest healthcare community focused on outstanding patient care and clinical outcome. And here is our reference page. Thank you so much.